Good morning and welcome to day 3 of the Chamonix trip. So today there are two plans. One is to cover Parc de Merlet, which is what we are walking towards right now, and the second plan is to visit a place called Lac Vert, which is in a town called Passy, which is close to Chamonix. So in order to go to that place, if we want to visit Lac Vert, we have to take a train, go to Passy and then hike to the lake. So yeah, these are the two plans that we have. I don't know whether we are able to cover both or not. There you go. That's the first time I'm seeing the name Merlet on a board, which means we are heading in the right direction, which is the good news. We actually took a pretty long pause in the middle because we wanted to film some content for another video, which you'll be watching later. And I can hear some waterfall. I see a board over there, and what does it say? Ah, à Merlet à monter à pied. Bénéficier d'une réduction sur le tarif d'entrée avec ce code Diabolo. So basically what it says is, if you visit the park by foot, that is like the way we did through the hike, they give you a discount and they ask you to memorize this code.
Oh.
It's cool, huh? So they're kind of motivating people to take this hike, I guess. Wait a minute, if you're watching this vlog, then you could memorize this code and use it. I don't know. But I guess they'll change the code. So yeah, it moves, so they change the code. So we are almost towards the end of this trek. It took us a solid 1.5 hours to 2 hours actually, because we also took a lot of stops to film videos and to take some photos. I would definitely recommend you guys to take this trek, because the views that we got on the way here, as you might have seen in the previous footages, is incredible. It's a little bit intermediate level trek, I would say. It's not very beginner friendly. I mean, the terrain is quite smooth, but there's a lot of inclination, so if you're not used to that, it's a little bit tough. Yeah, I mean, the time is already 1:20 now, so our initial plan was to visit Lac Vert in Passy after visiting this place, but I think that's not gonna happen. Most of the time the terrain is kind of like this, but then sometimes the terrain becomes really steep, but it's quite well maintained actually. You see, they've given you steps like these, so, and also a grab rail, so it's not that hard. C'est bel endroit et très dangereux. This beautiful place is very dangerous. I told the discount code to him just now and it works. We got a discount. It works. Do you change the code?
Yeah.
Yeah?
All the time, yeah.
Okay, so if it's in the video, they can't use the same code again?
No,
Okay.
no, maybe tomorrow or...
You change it.
yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Change it.
So we got the ticket, we have the map. We're gonna have a lunch and then walk around the place, see the animals. All that 2 hours of hike was for this incredible view. Man, this is amazing. Just look at it. Just can't get enough of it. Unfortunately, there are a lot of clouds today, so we can't really see the peak, but actually the mountain goes beyond that. It's up there. Wow. Also, I got this. Bonjour. Ça? Ça c'est Mont Blanc? Oh, okay, merci. So the gentleman said that over there is actually the Mont Blanc. And it's hidden with the clouds, but that over there is the Mont Blanc. And I got the list here. So apparently we can spot all these animals here. So let's see what all we have. We have ibex, we have sika deer, llama, mouflon, marmot, chamois and fallow deer. The goal is to spot all these animals that's mentioned here. Do you think we can spot them?
Let's go. Can eat first.
So we are in an altitude of 4,900 feet and this place is called Parc de Merlet. It's a huge park, so if you want to walk around the park it takes roughly around 2 hours, and there are a lot of animals inside which are open, like they are not constrained in a cage or something. They are open, free to roam. So when you're hiking you actually happen to come across them like this. There's a llama right in front of us. I'm not very sure, should I be scared or not, but it's there. As long as we don't bother it, I think it should be fine. Yeah, this is the place. Bonjour. So we are going to end our day here, Lac Vert, which is in Passy. we're gonna skip that because this took much longer than we expected it would. So yeah, here's the thing, if you are interested in having a good hike and then enjoying this park, then honestly I feel this whole thing would take one full day. But if you're not that much into hiking, then what you could do is take a bus, come directly to this spot, walk inside the park, and then head back and then maybe go to Passy. But honestly, I think Passy itself would take one whole day because it's a little bit far from Chamonix, so you have to take a train, go all the way, so it would take some time. I think Passy should be one day plan, and this combined with some other small spot could be a one day plan. Also, another very important thing to remember is that if you come to this Parc de Merlet, if you come by your car, it's fine, you can go all the way up and park your car there. But if not, if you're coming by walk, then it's a 50-minute walk to the nearest bus stop. So yeah, you need to keep that in mind. That's all for this vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and in the next vlog you're gonna be watching this. It's a song of the bird, so you're supposed to keep quiet and listen to the chirping of the birds.